It's gonna be a long, long night. It's time. It's time for the new quest 2.7. We're gonna do this. But before we get into that, right? Just for the record, I did pull for Sunday. 1 to 50-50, had zero pity. And on top of that, I spent the past 24 hours doing this. Yes. Based. I'm getting Aglia when she drops. No one is stopping me. But enough about that. It's time to get on with the quest. I have seen nothing on it. What are you doing in my train? Get out. What the? All right. Time to see what the party. I'm excited. Oh my god. Ain't no way, bruh. This place is too pretty. Hold up. Hold up. I just wanna. What the? Hook? Luca? Hold up. Staircase? Wait, hold on. Alright, nah, screw you. I wanna look around real quick. Yo, this place nice. Wait, what? Oh my god, this is where we can change Pom Pom's outfits. Alright. Let's see. Shush. Alright. Let's do this. Let's start this quest.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Yeah, where we're gonna meet the Greeks. There's no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name? What the heck?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
March. Let me tell you this. I literally got resurrected, fought off and basically helped defeat a doomsday beast, then fight a god, then have to, let's just say we've been through a lot of stuff in the span of like a year. So wait, it's been 2 years in the Star Rail verse? Yeah.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Seriously? Why are there no voice lines for these characters? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna read for them. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Alcavelli didn't venture into, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
What is going on? Why are they not speaking? Sure, I'll take care of that. That said, Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Wait, we still have a wait, what? Huh? Alright then, for now I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as this is to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make out preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Are you serious?
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
I remember when they mentioned that in the first quest. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Why are Dan Heng and Himiko not speaking? I already know that Ting Yun or Fungua however you pronounce it, or basically Ting Yung's VA is changed, but there shouldn't be any changes to the others. Huh? What? I thought we were...
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
What? That makes no sense.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
That still makes no sense.
Who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense.
Oh, that.
So what's the lowdown?
Adventurine.
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him.
Until now.
Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
Wait, why do you know about the Stellaron?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work, then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh.
Oh.
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
He still has access to the family's harmony powers. God dang it.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
How are you? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The drip he got is kind of tough. It is tough, though.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
1 week?
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
And how did that happen?
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Yeah, he ain't gonna risk that.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
So weird hearing his voice again.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
1 week. Interesting. More of the family we
I
gotta
see
deal with.
2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
How can you forget that when you literally have to look down near your waist just to meet him at eye level? What is going on, Sunday? You're not that blind.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
Yeah, and I want to know why.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Dang.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Wait, what? Now, I want to know how y'all know each other.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Wait, he's part of the family? That makes more sense.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Oh, Jade. When is she coming back? She's a baddie.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
God, my gosh, she's bad.
I will not accept your charity.
I just realized he doesn't have his little ring now. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room for rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Oh, yeah.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do, too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Alright, so he does have a conscience.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
So I have to interact with them? That doesn't make sense. Oh.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
Oh, that's... Wait, so everybody in the family can use this power?
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. One Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Oh, yeah.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Mr. Workday.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
Dang.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the Bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
demarcated. Bro, I'm sick of them using these big behind words, bro. I swear. Give me 1 second. Just doing a little bit of the pinkie pie. And we're good.
In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the Enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast members are allowed on stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Okay? Please do not use Soul Glad bottle
We
caps
did it!
sold by the
This is
Dream
what they
Drill
mean
Troupe
by
while
no pain, no
experiencing the
gain.
attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Attention. Conducts that are not mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just not have been reviewed. Lovely.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Especially the ice cream. What's going
No
on here?
consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
I feel like this would make it worse.
What happens if I break the rule?
Oh god, 1 week.
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't...
In the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanishes from into his stomach. Oh.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Alright. What's happening here?
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Oh.
Huh?
Nah. When
Let's try that again.
it warps you.
What's going on?
It literally warps you. That's crazy.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Oh god.
I tried to warn you.
What's about to happen? Ain't no way. Dang, that's crazy.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
I mean, to be fair, they did say don't do that.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Okay, what? Rules were made to be broken.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something? Please do not use Soul Glad bottle. The Dream Jolt troupe, where?
Oh, are we about to scrap? We about to scrap? Nah, I want the smoke. I want the smoke.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of the Bubble Hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Dang.
Ugh.
Even more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
He was locked up. What do you expect him to have, a fortune on him?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Let's out here. Sad moves closer, pointing soda hanging from the wall.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Wait, where's my controller? Yeah, I'm about to... What's it called? No, not that one. I'm about to get my... What's it called? Where did I put that thing? Here we go. I wish they would get rid of this little bar at the bottom. That's the only thing I hate.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Haven't done this in months. What did I get out of it?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? Oh, no. Hey, look out!
Knew it, we scrapping.
Here you go, Master! Resonate all together. It's okay.
Never
it's
hesitate!
okay.
I won't do.
Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head.
Yeah! Stars Echo!
Or maybe I'll take it all! All in.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it!
God, I love the farm team.
Never hesitate! Too slow!
Yeah!
Trap! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! Watch this!
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Oh. Bet. Be cool if I can get rid of that thing at the bottom. If not, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, oh well. Gotta throw away some trash.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Really? Really, Sunday? Don't, it's like, where are they supposed to throw away the trash if not in trash cans? That's the whole point of their existence. If they're trash cans, cans that can contain trash. What were you smoking?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Why? You idiot.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Sampo. If you...
Something's happening.
It wakes up. What? What?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Discernment tuning. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Has a ball of energy swirling by somatics. Literally look like a human. I don't know.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
I still remember when I almost broke my arm. I remember that vividly.
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
You're not human, you're a Holosian.
Ugh,
Whatever your race
You're
is.
probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
You know what? Screw it. Where is it? Where's the teams? Oh. That's why. Because I'm in the Sunday thing. Why do I feel like I'm about to run into Sparkle in this quest? I don't know, I just sense Sparkle is gonna be
What
in
is
this
it this
quest.
time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Yup. Something about to happen. I smell it.
So, where are we heading next?
Oti Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
Underground.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Well, please tell me you can still use your Hersher powers to discern, because I need you to know that this is Sunday. Please tell me your powers are still there.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh. Okay. They're in a constant state of using the harmony.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Welt, you have failed me.
Thank you.
Tell me Welt follows them.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
You didn't meet Rappa.
Come now.
Monkey's almost
It's time
took
we
over.
set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do,
Oh.
put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Welt said, no, I knew my boy Welt. That's my boy. Welt is the GOAT. You do not mess with the OG Hersher of reason.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
No, this is raw.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
He brought out the cane, the thing that can create whole black holes. Nah, do not mess with the Hersher.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Sunday unreservedly shares his story with Welt.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Ooh.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels.
Oh yeah, we know how you left your home. Dear God.
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
Oh, we about to run deep.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
We never left. We run deep.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Hold on, before that happens, I need to make sure that there's no resources that I'm missing here. Like, voices are all the way up. Voice. Like, why were Don Hung and... Why are their voices the only ones that we're not seeing or hearing?
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
As I come and crack a bat over your head.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, Do you mean this lady here?
Stop. 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 You're not doing this to me. You, not like this. Stop. Not like this.
Or these ladies?
I'm in heaven. I'm in Fox Girl heaven. I'm in Fox. What is happening? No, 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 no. What is happening? You're not. Do not tell me Ting Yun is on Petticoat. It makes sense, but why are you here? We didn't hear anything of what. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to actually crash out. What is happening? What the? Why does this thing? Oh, take these out. Take these batteries out. I was wondering why the light stayed on after this got accidentally unplugged. Why is there an army of Ting Yuns?
This... how?
Sparkle? Ron May?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Yeah, it's an army of dead Ting Yuns. You guys aren't supposed to know she's alive. Oh, okay, we're finally back. Meanwhile, on the Radiant Feldspar. Wait, what? Oh, we're back on our ship that we own.
Fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms.
Screw them? Why are you here? Why is... No, I'm about to look this up. I'm for real about to actually just look this up. What is actually happening right now? Hold on. HSR 2.7. No voices. In future updates. Cringe. Due to scheduling issues. How do you guys mess that up? Well, at least it's for the English, but... So I wasn't the only one who thought that. Okay. So it was only Himiko and Don. Okay. I had to check. I'm sorry, guys. But I love hearing their voices.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmy Festival, things would have been much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
How the hell do you know about that? They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? Why does Herta know this? Are you telling her this? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless. After all, I wrote to her hoping that all the encompassing erudition would provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, but there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path. I guess remembrance would be the other one, since we're getting summons and all that stuff. But what would be the 3rd path? It's not Hunt. It's not Nihility. It's not Harmony. It's not just... So it has to be one of the other paths that are not playable.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
Average. You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the Society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Huh? Intriguing development. Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron's May. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, words are very, very difficult right now. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much of an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's. They're talking about Ting Yun. They're talking about Ting Yun. They're talking about my wife. They're talking about my wife.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
With the namelessly appointing keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Zhanxiao, considering her unique position with the Alliance. Oh, wait. Is she coming with us? Ting Yun's coming with us too. It's all making sense. Look, we already knew that Sunday was going to join us. The drip already showed that he was joining the Astral Express. But if what I'm understanding is correct, that means Ting Yun's coming with us too. I want you to know that this is going to be a glorious day. Nothing but clapping cheeks all time.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Ting Yun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Cap. Oh my God, she's back.
Anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Yeah, hello, there I go.
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
What makes you think that? I am a gremlin. I do not like using logic. I like using chaos. I'm chaotic stupid. Apparently there are many Ting Yun tears. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
Not now. Of all times.
March, I don't know what's happening. You don't either. We're both in the same boat. How am I supposed to know this?
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Weird?
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Hey, yo, I need that. I need a good laugh.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
So how is us, personally, eating a candy affecting it to where we're seeing multiple 4-star Ting Yuns?
What happened?
Behold, the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting Yun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting Yuns right in front of us.
Oh. Wait a sec. Why does this remind me of an anime scenario?
What's your take on this?
Wait. So we're just gonna say, oh, we just met her off screen. I wish I could have seen us meet her, unless we're doing that later in the question.
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Why? Oh, because they know as soon as we see Sunday, we about to scrap.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Oh, okay.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
What's goody?
You! What's going on?
Bruh. Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? Let's be dramatic.
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Yeah, you better, before I start explaining why there's a dead man in the dreamscape. Fills in on what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak?
Not by myself. No, I'm not one to boast about past feats. It was a team effort, yeah.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
First of all, I met Acheron first. Get it right, alright? That was May. You're not gonna take away my May, and you're not taking away my fox wife.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yun to her normal self.
You didn't sound sure about that, and I better see her in her 5-star form.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Explain. Are they anime girls? Are they kawaii desu? Huh? Oh. Oh, because I'm in quest mode. Okay. Whoa.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
What suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yun to come together to form the Ting-Yun Merchant Guild.
An entire guild full of Ting-Yuns. Where do I sign up?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
Not gonna lie, I like the voice. Not bad.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
They're all Delulu. We like a Delulu. We like delusional fox girls. It adds to their charm.
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
We can literally jump from star system to star system, planet to planet, and we have fought gods. You're telling me we don't have the ability to clone a bat? I can understand Quapot's lance. I get that, okay? I get we can't do that. Can't do the other one because that's the watchmakers, all right? But a bat, that's a regular bat. What do you want? Give me my bat. We're cloning bats. I'm a Batman.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
How do you know about that?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Oh my god, I'm in heaven. I'm actually in heaven. It's a Fox Girl paradise. I can die happy now. Oh, I forgot I'm a Fox Girl too. Fox Girl on Fox Girl action. What y'all looking at? Y'all looking at these flowers? I mean, these are kind of some nice flowers. I love it here. Money Grubber Tingyun. Wait, hold on. You seem Kitty. Nope. Invincible Fan Wielder. All right, you're a Chinobo. None of you are it. None of you are it. You're not it either. Any of them down here? Sleepwalking. Intriguing. None of them down here. Kitty. No. Let's check over here. None of you. You can't be talked to. So, realistically, who would be the most sensible one to talk to?
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
Huh? Flower enthusiast.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
Their house is gonna turn into a botanical garden by the time it's week 3.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh god.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
Why you sound so...
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These 3 Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
Oh. They're all fragments? I like that. I actually had a story idea about that.
In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
It's not that complicated, Marge. All the things that you like and dislike, all your idiosyncrasies, imagine each individual thing that makes you who you are and split it up into multiple fragments. That's what's happened here. Because Lord knows, I do not want to meet multiple fragments of myself. I would probably commit war crimes on myself.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the Dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Gee, I wonder why. You? Sleepwalking?
I'm walking.
Ugh, this Miss Ting Yun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Kitty?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky.
Okay, that's kind of terrifying.
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Should we get someone to watch over her?
We are not babysitters, Marge.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Damn straight.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her. Huh? Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Cringe. Money grubber? Okay, that's terrifying.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Nope. So what am I supposed to be looking for? I feel like I'm stupid. I talked to every single...
Oh, were you all
Wait.
looking for me?
No, I'm going crazy. No, you were not here. You were not here.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
There she is.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting Yun hostage.
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are only 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
Dang.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? What? Phantelia?
What the?
Was that when she was possessed by Phantelia? There's still remnants in her?
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look, it's working!
Oh no, my army. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? What's happening?
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
Oh.
Did I conduct myself improperly?
I've lost.
You're finally back!
I lost. Oh my gosh, she's so bad. Oh my gosh, she's so bad. Stop, stop, stop. Tingyun, you're about to make me pull for you. I don't need, because I don't have the money to pull for you and then Aglia. Gosh, she's so bad. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Your model's so pretty.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh my god, that model's so pretty.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be simping for her for like the next 5 minutes. You're gonna have to deal with this.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Huh? The F you mean you almost died? What? Did you just pass out? What? Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Amidst the chaos of the...
Don't be afraid.
Ron May?
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
What?
Who are you? And who am I?
Oh no. Amnesia?
Is that where I came from?
What is actually happening?
And where does this path lead?
I'm about to start simping. What do you mean it's been... She's not here. She's not here. What do you mean? She's not here. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Story. Alright. Quick lineup. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And, Gal. Where's Gal? Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Okay, I just realized that my contrast is way too dark. Y'all cannot even see that. So, I'm gonna end this part here, and I'll catch you on the next part. Peace.